Global country superstar Brad Paisley is about to take the stage.
Have fun.
This show is for a crowd and a place very special to him.
Welcome back to school, everyone.
In his home state of West Virginia.
How are the Huskies going to be in football?
But I played in the jazz band at my school. It was a room just like this where we would practice. There are going to be some really happy dorks in this room, I promise.
Were you one of those dorks?
I was one of those, yeah.
That self-professed dork, now one of country music's most celebrated artists with over 11 million albums sold, 3 Grammy Awards, and an astonishing 24 #1 singles, with hits like Remind Me with Carrie Underwood. Paisley always keeps his roots close to his music, even filming the music video for his hit, Letter to Me, back at his local high school.
This letter to me.
What was it like growing up here?
This was idyllic at the time. I mean, when I grew up here, West Virginia didn't have the problems it has now. Everyone knew everyone. There was an accountability to that. If you pushed the envelope, it wasn't that far, but you felt loved by the community.
West Virginia, tugging Paisley home time and time again, this time performing in the end zone of Herbert Hoover High School in Clendenin, a school he helped rebuild after devastating floods in 2016 with a $100,000 donation through his Paisley Foundation and fundraising efforts that topped $1 million. But lately, it's been his music that he hopes will spark change.
I'm a son of the mountains.
Son of the Mountains is Brad Paisley's first album in 6 years.
This is where I'm from, this is who we are, we believe in freedom, and here's the moonshining spirit.
What's something about West Virginia that might be a misconception people have?
I think there's a misconception that this state is nothing but hillbillies. There's a little bit of that. We have our share. This is a state that is unique to America.
Are you celebrating your youth in a way with some of these tracks? I really loved So Many Summers.
You only get so many summers.
That song is every bit as written for me as it is for my kids. There's things that only happen once a year. Like summers, you start to realize, how many you get? 80, if you're lucky? And so, yeah, time runs out. It's a sand through the hourglass type song.
Did you ever dream at 12 that this is where you'd be?
My goal was to be a country singer, and I was on a local show and played that called the Wheeling Jamboree, and so that was the dream, but as far as like, I was never stupid enough to think it really would happen.
But in the decades since he left home for music stardom, Paisley says not all of the changes in West Virginia have been for the better.
This state's been ravaged. The opioid crisis, namely, there's a song on my next album that deals with this.
If living here don't kill you, the medicine will.
That song and music video, The Medicine Will, a stark look at the opioid abuse epidemic.
If the devil's in the details, well then hell's in milligrams.
Giving voices to those hit hardest.
You don't need 3 million pills in a little town like this. They know better.
It was real easy to justify saying my back was hurting again.
We were targeted by these companies that said these are the people that will eat this stuff up. They're in pain. They've lost their jobs, and if they are working jobs, they're hard jobs, and they need this. And so to come back to that is heartbreaking.
Paisley also raising awareness on issues beyond U.S. borders, marking the 1-year anniversary of the invasion of Ukraine back in February with his song, Same Here.
Want someone to share your hopes and fears.
You have been really outspoken in support of Ukraine. And one of the songs off the new album features the president, Zelensky.
Having been there now and walked those streets and seen it, my heart is broken permanently for them.
Back in West Virginia, it seems fans in his home state and his family and wife of 20 years are the most excited for his new music.
They're really excited to see this come out. There is a heavy influence of the music that I grew up loving making this record. West Virginia, I'm from this state. I'm proud of it.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.